What's up, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. What this is my favorite setups, my exact levels I'm watching for the upcoming week, and how I'm going to trade them. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, click that bell icon so you do not miss on any upcoming videos. Let's get right into this SPY level. So you all remember this level from last week's weekly watch list. We had a great week trading last week's weekly watch list, if you got to watch that. But anyways, so what I was watching was, we was downtrending on the daily time frame. You can clearly see we're making lower highs and lower lows, lower high, lower low. We're downtrending, right? But we came up, we broke above it here. Okay, now I was watching us to break above this previous lower high. Okay, so we're breaking out the downtrend now. We filled that gap on the daily. Now I'm wondering if we can hold this level, right? We got to hold above this level, start building our trend up. So if I see, us pull back down, retest this, and it turns into a possible call entry based off price action or volume, I possibly will look for a bounce there. Okay, not my highest probability level, but that would be a solid entry for the uptrend, right? Another scenario is we come down, we fail it immediately, this extreme weakness, we lose that level, no confirmation for calls. If we lose that, the only bounce area I have is way down here at this 430.92, where the gap fill in the daily time frame is you can clearly see a gap on the daily, and we have another one right below it, which is why I'm surprised we didn't push down a little more, fill this gap, possibly even this one, before continuing up, but we did. So we may not even pull back at this point, but if we do, this 430.92 is a bounce area I'm looking for calls. Probably my favorite setup this week. Keep in mind, I trade futures based off these levels as well. So if you're a futures trader and you want to trade ES based off these levels, you can. ES, SPY options, or SPX options will work on these levels. I'm going to focus more on ES futures. Had a friend of mine challenge me to it. So he said, focus on this. He said, I bet you'll be much more profitable. And, it's a better tax bracket than trading SPY options. You can get a good tax benefit with SPX options as well. You can simply Google it, but I don't like the spread on the SPX options. Some people love trading them and they make a lot of money with them. Personally, I don't like this opening up that much in the red, if that makes sense. So, I'm considering taking my friend's challenge and focusing on futures trading for 1 month solid, just futures trading alone. So we'll see. To be determined. But I want to see us push up. If we keep strength, we have room up to this 448.77. That's a possible reject area. It's a solid level. Definitely will be looking to take a short there if it confirms right. We create these levels, but they just don't always confirm. Even if we have a level, it doesn't mean you have to take it every time, right? You can be patient and wait on the proper confirmation to, get in it. I did add a SPX level or two from last week. Keep in mind, this is just basic support resistance / areas of confluence. I use these to guide my SPY and ES trades. These are dominant levels, right? I don't like to go short on ES. I don't like to buy put options if we're right above a big support on SPX. And I don't like to go long if we're below a big resistance on SPX. That makes sense. Helps you out, kind of how I use them. And yes, you can trade based off these levels. Tends to work out well with ES. For a nice scalp. I prefer to scalp. That's my edge in the market. I'm good at scalping. Yes, I let my trade run, but I have no problem getting in, catching that move, stopping out if it comes back up, to my entries. So Microsoft, ticker MSFT, is the only individual stock I'm watching this week for a trade. We're making new all-time highs. Yes, I'm using the fibs. Do not tell Brandon because I'll not hear the end of it. The only time I use the fibs, well, let me rephrase that. One of the only times I use fibs is when we're making all-time highs. I need a price target above that. But, we broke this all-time high. We're having a nice push up. I want to see a continuation. I simply want to see us break out above that 370.1 for a call entry to the upside. We have room to 382.37. I'm not saying we'll fill that all in one day, but I do expect a nice move above that. If you want to wait on the breakout retest, perfectly fine. It's probably a safer entry anyways. But that's all I have for this week. Let's trade smart and trade safe. Follow our game plan and do not give in to tilt, okay? Let's do this right. No more losing money unless It's just part, unless you're just following your plan, right? Stopping out's okay, losing trades are okay, as long as you're following your plan. You have to have a system that is proven. You have to follow it, win or lose. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.